Okay, in this video, we're going to solve this problem right here. And in the description box of this video, there are two playlists. One playlist has categorized limit problems, and the other playlist has random uncategorized problems. And so what I like to do is to see if straight plug-in works. If I plug in 22 in for x, the problem is the denominator gives me a 0. And that's a red flag that you have to approach this problem differently. So for this particular problem, we have to multiply by the conjugate. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're going to multiply by the square root of this piece, so x plus 3. Now we're multiplying by the conjugate, so instead of a negative 5, you're going to do the opposite, so plus 5. And if you do it on the numerator, you also have to put it into the denominator. So the square root of x plus 3, outside there's a plus 5. Next we will expand. So we have the limit as x approaches 22. This piece times this piece, it gets rid of the square root. So we get x plus 3. Then we have this piece times 5, so you could say 5 times the square root of x plus 3. Then we have negative 5 times this piece, so we have negative 5, the square root of x plus 3. Then we have negative 5 times 5, so we get negative 25, divided by the denominator, which we have x minus 22 times the square root of x plus 3. Outside there's a plus 5, close parentheses. Next, we can see what cancels out. So this is 5 square root of x plus 3. This is negative 5 square root of x plus 3. So it gets canceled. And so we have the limit as x approaches 22. And for the numerator, 3 minus 25 gives you negative 22. So we have x minus 22 divided by x minus 22, parentheses, parentheses, another set of parentheses, the square root of x plus 3. Outside there's a plus 5, close parentheses, and close parentheses. So the numerator is x minus 22, the denominator is x minus 22. They get to be canceled. And so what we have is the limit as x approaches 22 for 1 divided by the square root of x plus 3. Outside there's a plus 5, close parentheses. And our last step is to plug in. So if I plug in 22 now, it works. So we have 1 divided by the square root of 22 plus 3. Outside there's a plus 5. And so what we get is 1 divided by 22 plus 3 is the square root of 25. Outside plus 5, which is equal to the square root of 25 is just 5. So 5 plus 5 gives us 10. So our final answer for that limit is 1 divided by 10. And that's all we need to do for this problem.